What's up, word nerds? Hope you guys are all feeling good. Today in this video, I'll be checking out this Cracking the Cryptic game on Steam. If you guys are not familiar, Cracking the Cryptic is the name of a popular YouTube channel that's most well known for playing Sudoku with a couple of Sudoku experts that run the channel together. I believe their names are Simon and Mark. And I originally found out about them from Wordle in a Minute. So that might be where a lot of you guys are familiar with the channel from as well, because Mark does the Wordle in the Minute every day. That's where I originally found the channel from a few years ago when Wordle first came out. And that's how I found the channel. I subscribed, and I just kind of haven't watched the channel since. However, a week ago, I noticed that they were playing Blueprints, and if you didn't know, I am playing Blueprints on the channel here, and I really love the game, and I watched them play it, and it's really interesting to see two people play a single-player game together, and watching them collaborate and try to work through the puzzles and stuff. So I watched all 8 of their current Blueprints videos that they have up there. I'll probably be watching the rest of their playthrough as they go through it. It's really fascinating. I love Blueprints. And anyway, since I got to watching them play that, I started checking out their other content, and I started watching them play Sudoku. And I kind of have been interested in playing Sudoku right now. So I'm going to play a little bit on the channel. They created this Steam game. This is their game, right? Cracking the Cryptic. So this is on Steam. I'm going to go ahead and check out what they have here. So we're going to play some Sudokus. Now, I would like to play some basic Sudokus. This is Get DLC. So these are different versions of, I guess, DLC here. Interesting. Okay, I thought it was just going to be free. Okay, here's some free stuff. Okay, I didn't realize that it was mostly this base. I didn't realize the base game was just a sort of placeholder for DLC. But anyway, I did think there was going to be a lot more. I thought there was going to be a lot more free stuff here. Okay, because it is a free game on Steam. But there's a variety pack, sandwich, Sudoku. So these are all different versions of Sudoku, and I can't even play the classic one. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go with the free stuff first. 500K subscriber celebration. Puzzle 1. All right, let's just do that. Okay, so I don't really have a lot of experience with these special variations of Sudoku, but I have watched a few of their videos on their channel of them doing different types of Sudoku puzzles. So I am kind of familiar in general with some maybe strategies and stuff, but I'm a beginner when it comes to Sudoku, kind of. You know, maybe I can solve them on medium difficulty. I don't know. So we'll go ahead and play this. It might take me a long time, though. So because it might take me a long time, over an hour or hour and a half or 2, I might have to cut out a lot of these dead moments where I'm just kind of, not sure what to do. Oh, our timer's running, by the way. I don't think you guys really need to see the number pad. Right? I don't think it's that big of a deal that I'm covering the number pad. Okay, so I can highlight these. Now I can put in, okay, can I do, yeah, I can okay. Okay, so, classic, every row, right, we know how Sudoku puzzles work. Okay, the thermometer. Numbers must increase as they move along thermometer, starting at the bubble. Okay, well, this is actually tough. I've never done a Sudoku puzzle with absolutely no numbers in it to start. So there's 7 here. So we know that this one has to be... Well, is it a 2? Could it be a 3? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it has to be a 1, 2, or a 3. Now, how do we switch these over? Wait. I gotta learn their controls. Okay, 1, 2, or 3. Oh, you could also put them in the middle. 1, 2, 3 like that. Okay. Okay, so this is a 1, 2, or 3. Ooh, this is tricky. Okay, so how would I start here? Same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a 1 through 4. I want the middle one. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This has to be a 7, 8, 9, right? Okay, guys, this is not... I didn't realize that they were going to have only extremely difficult puzzles on there. I thought they would at least have some stuff for beginners here, okay? Maybe I should actually download the DLC for one of the other things, and maybe there's some easier ones in there. But I have to pay for that, which I don't mind doing. Oh, this is just... Oh, okay. We got a free place to start here. Okay, never mind. I didn't count this one yet. So this is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right. Well, there. We have a place to start. What did I hit? I hit escape. Okay, escape pauses it. Why are they full like that? Why are they red? Is it saying that they're wrong? Oh, you start at the bulb. Oh, I was doing it backwards. Okay. Well, I'm glad that, I figured this out. So this one's 7. Sorry, guys. See, this is what you get for watching me play. I'm an idiot, and I haven't done any of these hard Sudoku puzzles. I don't like... Okay. So... it could also be a 4, right? So... interesting. Oh, wait. But that eliminates this from being 1 or 2, because it's in the box. So this can only be... a 3 and a 4 because of these. So this one, we don't know. Interesting. So this also is not a 1 or a 2. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is probably either a 3 or a 4 as well. I think we don't know, right? 3, 4, because it could be a 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it can't be 7, 8 here because there's a 7 here. So because it can't be 7, 8 here, that means it has to be 7, 8, 9. Right? Is there like a shortcut for this? 7, 8, 9. So that's 6, 5, 4. Okay. So now that we have that, we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So we need 7, 8, and 3 here in this. And we can't do anything with that. But 7, 8, 3 on this vertical line. So this can't be 9 anymore. So, I didn't mean to delete. How do you... Okay. Can you just click on... No. Okay. I'm not so great with the controls. There's also hints here. So, let's see. So it's 7 or 8. It can't be 9. So since it can't be 9, so let's just say it's 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh wait, it could also have there could also be a gap. It doesn't have to be Wait, could this technically be a 3 here? This could technically be a 3, right? Well, if I put in a 3, why is it, it's on the wrong thing. This is so annoying. I keep trying to hit backspace. I have to hit delete. Okay, yeah, it could be a 3. Wait, this might, we might not be able to fill this in actually. Because this could be 3, 4, 5. It could be 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5, 6, or 3, 5, 6. Okay, don't do that. Okay, I gotta make sure I delete that then. Yeah, that's good. Right. Okay, I'm glad I corrected that mistake. Let me think for a second. Having 3 starting points here is interesting, though. This can't be greater than a 6. Right? Because it has to go up. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it has to be 1 through 6. This one has to be 1 through 6. It can't be 1, 2, 3, 4. So this has to be either 5 or 6. Okay. Since that has to be 5 or 6, so let's just say it's a 5. We could skip 6 though and just go 7, 8 here. 7, 8, 9, I should say. Either way, I think we know that one of these two is a 9. And since we know that one of these two is a 9, that means it's on this row. Wait, that would mean it would have to be here. Right? Because it can't be in this box with this 9. So I think we at least have that. Let me check. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 or 5, 6, 7, 9, or 5, 6, 7, yeah, 5, 6, 7, 9, 5, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, something, something, 9. Either way, the 9 has to go there. Okay, which means that there's a 9 over here somewhere, right? In one of these two. Okay. Where can I go from there? Wait, why is it saying this is wrong? What? Doesn't that have to be right? Did I not just figure that out? Did I not just figure that out? Because this has to be a 5 or a 6, right? Huh? This is incorrect? That makes no sense to me. I thought my logic was good. One, two, three, four. Oh, because it doesn't have to be a 9. There doesn't have to be a 9. Right, because it can be 5, 6, 7, 8, which that just told me that that's what that is. Okay, well, I guess I'm playing this one with hints today. I didn't know that you could even have the hints on. I didn't even think about it just being 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Wait, does it automatically take off your little annotation things or your little notes? That means that this has to be an 8 here. Cause I thought I had a 7 in this one as well. So it automatically makes them. What is this? This is color. What am I doing? I don't like the controls on this. Okay. I am a little bit upset with myself for that. So I'm not solving this one completely without hints then, I guess. So, oops. We got a lot of numbers here though. We need, well, 3 is either here or here, and then 1 and 2 we just don't know. So with an 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We don't know. We do not know. Okay, why is it highlighting these? I don't like the controls here. I mean, we know one of these is 7. Well, it'd have to be a 7 here, right? Or can it be a 6? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, it can be a 6. It doesn't have to be a 7. Most likely is one of them. One of them's a 7, though. Well, either this is a 7 or the 7's here. I mean, I could at least fill that out. We know the 7 can't go here. Because there's nothing between 7 and 8. So is my logic right then about the 3 and the 4? Because I had my logic wrong over here. So let me double check my logic then. And why did the numbers disappear over here? Right, because they're not 9s anymore, because this was not a 9. Okay, logic. It can't be a 1 or a 2. Yeah, I think this is right. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, this isn't an 8 or a 7. So this one might have to be a 9, actually. Because it has to end on a high number. So, well, it would tell me if it was wrong, right? Is there a way to change the settings? Duplicates only. Only highlight if I have like a duplicate in there. Double notation. I don't know what that is. Highlight restricted cells. I don't know what that means. Tap, erase or tap and hold functions. Okay. I don't want it to tell me, like, it told me that that 9 was wrong. I don't want it to tell me that 9 was wrong unless it's like an obvious, like, you put the 9 in the same row or the same box as the other 9. Okay, so now we get that setting fixed. This is a 9, so, but this could still be a 3 or a 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 3, then any combination of the ones in between. Well, we know a 5 has to be on the top here. The 5 could still go here, and it could be 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I guess I should probably go through something like that just to check again. This is so hard. This is so incredibly hard. I was really hoping for just a normal Sudoku. Like, I was not expecting to play this as my first Sudoku video on the channel. So we know there's an 8 over here and a 7 in one of these cells. Interesting. Just regular Sudoku there. Well, no, one of these is a 9 now. Okay. 7, 8, 9. This could be 3, 4, 5. Okay. What about this little one right here? Oh, this is interesting because it's in the same row as things we already have. So we know it's not... Oh, it could end with a 9, technically. The 9 is always a possibility down here. In fact, we know one of these is a 9. So it would have to be this one. We know one of these is a 9 because the 9 can't go here, which means that the 9 in this one is right here. Right? So one of the 9s has to go in this row, in this box. So it would have to be here. But we have 5, 6, 7, 8 already, so it has to be... So it could be like 4. A 4 could go here, theoretically. And then like... Well, if a 4 goes here, then a 3 goes here, so it'd be 1 or 2 here. It could be 2, 4. It could be 1, 4. It could be 1, 2. It could be a 3, actually. It could be 1, 3, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, it could be a lot of things. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 in this row. That's the point. Yeah, I don't know what to do now, though. Okay, this is where I need to probably just think for a minute. Let the clock run up and edit the video so you guys don't see this. Mm-mm. I don't know how to make progress here. Okay, I guess this hits 8 different numbers here. We have the 9 already. So what can these 3 be? Well, the 7 or 8 can't be right here. And the 7 or 8 can't be anywhere here. So the 7 or 8 has to go up here, which means that they have to go right here. Oop, not that one. Why is it? Am I not highlighted on this right now? Oh, because I have multiple cells selected. I see. 7 or 8. So 4, 5, 6, or 3, 5, 6, or 3, 4, 5, or 3, 4, 6 could be one of those. This one can't be the 1. None of these can be a 1. And this can't be a 1. This one has to be a 1. Which makes me think this one has to be a 1. I think. I don't know. Can it be a 2? 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. Okay, let's just play it out. Let's just put the numbers in. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would mean this would have to be a 2, which isn't possible. Okay, it's not possible. So this one has to be a 1, I think. So this one has to be a 7 for sure. So this could be 2, 3. Okay. This is starting with either 3 or 4. We don't know what. If this is a 5, it would go here. Well, the 5 either goes here or here. See, I was wondering if there was maybe any way to figure out that the 5 has to go here, one of these 3, but there is this one. If the 5 had to go in one of these 3, then we can eliminate the 5 from here. Which would mean... it could still go here, though. 5, 6. No, it can't be 5, 6. Wait, this can't be a 6. So this has to be a 5. So this has to be 3, 4, 5. Wait, could I have figured that out a minute ago? I mean, I could have. How did I figure out this had to be 6? Because this couldn't be 7 or 8. This couldn't be 7 here. Or no. No, because I put the 8 here. This has to be 6 or 7, I think. I don't know, actually. I don't remember. I have to just trust that I figured that out right. I have to trust that. I have to trust it. I don't know, though. That's so... That really bothers the crap out of me. Because I don't know if I did that right. Well, this is no longer a 4. It can still be 4, 5, 6. Like, right here. It can't be 3, 4, 5 or 6 though. This one can't be a 4. For sure. Oh, this one could always be a 4 over here though, so I don't know anything about... Okay. Oh, this is a 3 now. So for this vertical here, 1 has to go here or here. So we still need a 9. Wait, did I figure out this has to be a 9 here? I don't think I did, right? No, I did. This does have to be a 9. I think I might have accidentally backspaced that one when I was undoing things. We figured that out earlier because of something. So we have 1 can't go here. We know 3 is already here, so we need 2. We need 1, 2, and 4. We know 4 can't go here. So 4 could go here, and it could be 1 and 2. Yeah, so there's options, so we don't know yet. Or it could be 2, 4, 1. Yeah. It could be 1, 2, or 1, 4, and then the other 2 or 4 goes here. Yeah. Well, we got 2 8s, so we know this one of these is an 8. Wait, we know one of these is a 7 as well. So these are actually a 7 8 pair. I could have double selected them, right? So it's a 7 8 pair. That's good to know. 1 2 3 4 5. Where can the 5 can go anywhere? Pretty much. Looking at this box down here. 6. You don't have a 6 yet. 9. So the 9 has to go here or here. So that means that this one has to be a 5 or a 6. We don't know which one though. So if we ever get that one, that's good. Because that would mean if we get either the 5 or the 6 here, that means the other 5 or 6 has to go where one of these 9s is. So that might help me out later. God, I hope I haven't made a big mistake on this one already, like I did at the start. I wonder what the difficulty of this one is, actually. Would my camera be better, like, right here? No, because then that covers up the rules. I can just put it right here. Right in the middle. How is that? Have me right in the middle for this? Maybe. Is there anything I can do? I mean, I guess one of these is a 1. One of these is a 3. We have 6 and 7 here and 6 and 7. Does that do anything? Oh, yeah, 6. 6 right there. We know... Wait. So, okay, because of these 2 6s, so we're looking at a 6 here. I'm trying to think. Could the 6 go down here? Or does it have to go right here? Hold on. The 6 might have to go right next to the 7, but I'm trying to figure out why. If the 6 goes here, we can just go... No, we can just go 3, 4, 5 and put the 6 here. Doesn't have to go next to the 7, I don't think. No, it doesn't have to. I was just thinking because... yeah, never mind. So we got 4s. Can I do anything with that? No. 4 could still go here. That's unsolved. We know a 4 somewhere over here. Let's look at 5s. Do we got anything for 5s? No, I don't think so. Let's go through all the numbers. See, this really doesn't help me. The 2's blocking all these off, which means there's a 2 here, which that does not help me, because I still don't know if the 2 goes in one of these. Well, the 2 can't go here, for sure. Can we eliminate the 2 for sure for here? Because if we put the 2 here in the circle, then that would mean that it'd have to be a 3 or a 4 here. Oh, no, we had a 3 already. Never mind, never mind. What's the other number then here? It's 1, 2, and 4. It's 1, 2, and 4. So if a 2 goes here, it would have to be a 4 here, which means it would have to be a 1 there. So the 2 cannot go in the circle. We know that. But the 2 can still go here, and the 1 can go here, and the 4 can go here. Okay. So we still can't solve this. Well, we know this isn't a 1 here. We know it's not a 2. So this is 3, 4. Let me just put that in there. It's a 3 or a 4. Whether it's a 3 or a 4... Oh, no, wait. We don't know. I was going to say, because if you put a 3 here... If it's a 4 there, then these are both 5 and 6. If it's a 3 there, it could be 4 and 5. No, it can't be 4 and 5 because of the 4. Wait, if it's a 3 there, it could just be 5 and 6. Right, but no, hold on. If it's a 3 there, then we still have to put the 6 here. This might actually give me the 6 here. Whether we put a 4 or we put a 3 here, this one has to be 6. Because this 4 cannot go here. So if we put a 3 here, it's 5 and then 6. If we put a 4 there, it's 5 and then 6. Oh, so we just put a 5 there as well. So it's either 4, 5, 6 or 3, 5, 6. That's cool. We just don't know what this one is yet. Okay. Now what does that do for me with the 6s? Oh, that takes care of this. So this one is now a 6. So these ones... So there is now a 5 here in one of these. So this is a... This is a 5-9 pair. So it means that the other 5 would have to go somewhere down here, which means that the other 5 is somewhere over here. Okay. Oh wait, this is now a 1-5 pair here. So this is a 1-5 pair. So what other numbers we got? Well, the 2, that means this one has to be a 2. So that means that this one has to be a 1 and a 4. Okay. Nice. Does that help me with anything else? I don't think so. Oh, yeah. This is a 1. Which means that one of these is a 1. Which means that this one is a 1 right here. Okay. What do I got for 5s? I got these, right? Don't know anything there. We have a bunch in this row. 1, 2. We need a 3. We don't know where that goes. 3, 4, and a 5. We don't have. We can't really eliminate. We can eliminate the 4 from here. 5, we cannot do it. Yeah, we can't figure anything out there. Okay. What about this row? We need a 3, 4, 7, 8. Okay, well, we know the 7 doesn't go here in one of these two. So 7 goes either here or here, and I think it can be either one. And the 8, yeah, okay. Same thing. Wait, 7, 8. Yeah, 7, 8 are both in this box. So the outside ones have to be 7 or 8. Right. So these two have to be a 7, 8 pair. Okay. So that means that these two are both 3, 4 pairs. So 3, 4, 1, 5. So we know the 9 has to go in one of these two. We know the 7 has to go into one of these two. Okay. How am I doing with 2s? 2s don't seem to be... Oh, we know there's a 2 in one of these. So that means that we know that there's a 2 here, which means that we know this is a 3. Which means that we know this is a 6 because of this one. And then this one must be a 9, which means that this one has to be a 9 because this is a 7, 8 pair. We know that this one has to be a 7 now, so we know this one has to be an 8. Okay. I think, does that make this an 8? That makes this an 8. Okay. And then that makes this an 8. The 7, 8 pair over here, we got that one out of the way. I think the term that I hear on the channel, Cracking the Cryptic, is resolved the pair. I'm going to steal that. Yeah, the terminology that I'm using, I guess, is I've only watched Cracking the Cryptic play Sudoku, so I don't know if that's common terminology or what. Oh, the 9 here means that this one has to be a 9 then. Okay, so then what's the final remaining number in this row? Is it a 3? Yeah. Okay, so can I get the remaining 3 over here? This one's a 2. I don't know anything about the 4 yet. Or the 5. No. Is there a way to figure this out? Because you have a pair here, so the 3 and the 4 has to be on like either the top row or the bottom row here, and the 5 has to be on the top or the bottom row. So like you can only have the 4 and the 5 on one of these 3. I feel like that means that either the 4 or the 5, because there's only one spot remaining here at the end on this left-hand box, I feel like either a 4 or a 5 has to go in the middle. Well, never mind. We know that because of the 2's not here. The 2 can't go in the middle. Wait, so this... Yeah, so these are... Well, we know these are either 4 or 5 here. Okay, I don't know if there's any way to solve that yet. We'll move on from that, because I don't think you can solve it. Okay, one of these is a 7. I don't know if that helps me. What are the top 3 digits? 1, 2, and 8. Okay, so that means that this one's an 8. We had this one already. Okay, we could have we had like all of the 8s except for that one. So that means that this is one of these is a 2, right? Okay. So we don't know which one. We got 1 and a 2. And then that makes this a 6 for sure. That makes this a 7. Okay. And then that makes this a 9. Which makes this a 9. We have all the 9s? I think we have all the 9s. Okay, what about 6s? This has to be a 6. This has to be a 5 then. Which means that this one has to be a 4 and this one has to be a 5. Okay, this being a 4 and this being a 5 doesn't help me. One of these has to be a 5. This one can't be a 1. Wait, can we figure this one out? Wait, there's only 2 here. 1, 2. So we got a 3. And a 4. And the 4 can't go over there. So this one has to be a 3? Oh, no, the 4... Oh, I messed up. I did something wrong. No, I did something wrong. Can I check the puzzle? Oh, what did I do wrong? I hate this, because now I gotta check the puzzle. Oh, I just have all of these that are incorrect. Did I do... Okay, well... I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I gave it a go. R1C8. Oh, row 1, column 8. Wait, which way do you go from the bottom? all of these wrong. Wait, how did I... Wait, I was able to put in the 6 down here. How is this 5 not right? Oh, I just have this 6. These 6s are wrong. Oh, you know why this is wrong? Because this 6 here could have been a 5. So ever since I did this, so this could have been, these could have been flip-flopped. I did not recognize that these 2 could have been flip-flopped. I thought I solved it, and I was really proud of myself, and now I feel like crap. Okay, well, apparently I'm not quite good enough at Sudokus to even give these ones a go. I thought it would be good entertainment for you guys to watch me solve one of these, but all right. Listen, when I downloaded the game here, I thought there was gonna be a lot more free stuff, and I thought it was gonna be a lot easier than this. But apparently these ones are hard ones. I should just do regular Sudoku first. Well, no, because it was, to be fair, it was the special rule on this one that got me. I can do regular Sudoku. These extra rules are the thing that tripped me up, and it sucks, but I gave it a go. So guys, I appreciate you watching. I'm gonna go ahead and give up now because I see what I did wrong. That's unfortunate. I gave it a go. No, Cracking the Cryptic is an amazing channel, so definitely check them out if you're interested. They do, you know, Wordle and stuff and whatever. I don't know what else they do. I don't know if they do connections at all. I haven't seen them do connections, but great channel. I learned a lot about Sudoku from watching them, so I'm going to keep playing different Sudoku puzzles. Let me know if you want to see more Sudoku on the channel, more puzzles like this. Unfortunately, I did not solve this one, so I'll take the loss. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next one.